Good evening.
There you go, sir.
Good evening. I would like to welcome you all this evening to our holiday performance put together by the students in our musical instrument program. Each year, our students work diligently to create a memorable program for their parents, guardians, and the community as a whole. This time of the year is a very joyous time for the students and faculty in our high school. It's always a joy walking through the hallways, listening to the works that our performers have put together and creating this great concert. Parents and guardians, thank you for your continued support of the music program in our district. The musical department does an excellent job meeting and supporting the academic needs of many of our students. Mrs. McWhinney, thank you for the countless hours you spend in and out of the classroom to ensure our students are being the best versions of themselves each year as they perform on this stage. It is through your leadership that our students flourish in the musical department of our school. On behalf of the Canton Area School District Administrative Team, I would like to formally welcome you to this wonderful concert. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, the only way that we know how here in Warrior Country, the Warrior Way.
Good evening, everyone. The first tune that the junior high band is going to play for you is titled The Chipmunk Song, and a few of the band members, not as many of them as wanted to, will be playing their kazoos today for the Chipmunk Song. Thank you. Before we play our next song, I want to go through a couple of the thank yous here. First to the Canton Area School District Board of Education, Dr. Briggs, our superintendent, Mr. Duckapetti, our high school principal, Mr. Cron, our dean of students, Mrs. Watkins and Mrs. Guzik, our administration office secretaries, Mrs. Gowan, Mrs. Lee, and Mr. Mark Janoon, our business office, Mrs. Greer, Mrs. Hanahan, our high school secretaries, Mrs. May, Mrs. Watson, our guidance counselors, all of our custodial and maintenance staff, Mr. Kropinski and Mr. Buchanan for technical support. We do have live stream this evening, so thank you to Mrs. Larkham. And I'm not quite sure who's back there in the dark, but thank you to the student or Mrs. Larkham that is taking care of our live stream. Robert M. Sides, our representative Scott Taylor from Williamsport, Mr. Fry and Mrs. Mariano, who were great help this evening with the concert. Thank you to our parents, grandparents, and friends for your support and encouragement. And these 7th graders, I'm gonna have them stand up. Could my 7th graders stand up, please? And wave in the back of your 7th grade. Okay, why did I recognize them? Have a seat, thank you. This is their very first concert. So think back to 5th grade. That is kind of what this concert tonight is like for them, because they never had a first concert because of COVID and the shutdowns. They have a virtual concert where nobody attended except for me and the person recording. So this is their actual first live concert, and yes, it is disappointing that we're only doing 2 pieces tonight, but you're still doing a live in-person concert, and it has been a challenge for them to get back to making music and to being improving and working on all those things that they can do to get better. And they are going to get better. Wait till you see them in the spring. They're going to be competing at Hershey Park with other bands. So we're looking forward to that. More information will be coming home soon. We're going to finish off with African Noel, a Liberian folk song. As the high school band is going to be entering the stage and the junior high band is exiting, we have a switch in the program. We are going to do a family Christmas, followed by a Christmas pop sing-along. Then we'll be performing Get Ready, Old Time Rock and Roll, and we're going to end tonight with the Canton Alma Mater. Special thank you to Mrs. Mariana for filling in on clarinet. If you could please acknowledge her with a round of applause. And at this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Fry to the stage. Please give him a round of applause. He is going to be singing along for the sing-along portion of our concert here. And the next one is Christmas Pop Sing-Along. Starts off with Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Silver Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. In one of the lyrics, which one was it? Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Some of the lyrics are repeated too much. So just ignore that. A typo on my part. Without further ado, Christmas Pop Sing-Along. And thank you, Mr. Fry.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we'll always be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
All right, at this time, I'm going to welcome back two of our junior high students to the stage, Savannah Bastion Brown and Alec Smith. Come on up, give them a round of applause. And for the next portion of our concert, we are going to play Get Ready. It's going to be conducted by our senior drum major, Isaac Fleury. Junior drum major, sorry. Come on up, sir. I forget. 1 minute I think they're in 9th grade, the next they're a senior. It goes by very fast. So Isaac's going to be conducting Get Ready, as well as Old Time Rock and Roll. And then Savannah Kramer will be coming up. She filled in for us during our playoff games. She will be our, she's our stance drum major is what I called her this year. She'll be conducting the Alma Mater, and we will be ending with the Alma Mater. And Mr. Fry will be coming back up to sing the Alma Mater wherever he got to. So, okay, here we go. Without further ado, Isaac Fleury, our junior drum major.
Please join us in the singing of our school's alma mater, conducted by Savannah Kramer.
Nice job, everyone. Okay, before we leave, I want to recognize our county band students who will be participating January, I think it's the 21st. If you look at the program, I have, if they could just stand and hold your applause before we recognize them, we'll do it all at the same time. On flute, Savannah Kramer and Isaac Fleury, Perry McDonald. On oboe, okay. Next we have Kara Hughes on trombone, Liam Robertson on trombone, Tony Asbury on tuba, Wyatt Kropinski on tuba, and Branson Brown on percussion. Please give them a round of applause. They'll be performing at Troy. All right, and then if I could have Caden Williams and Isaac Fleury stand up to be recognized. They recently recorded 3 videos for me to submit for district band auditions. Usually they get together with about 1,000 of their favorite band and orchestra people down at Williamsport, but because of the COVID, we're doing everything video submissions at this point. So they successfully did their audition, and they will find out if they made district band by Friday, I think is what the results will be in. So if you could give them a round of applause for their efforts to grant the districts. Once again, thank you to Mrs. Mariano and Mr. Fry. Give them a round of applause for helping out tonight. And if you guys could stand up and be recognized as well, and give them one more round of applause. And the junior high kids, please stand up. Recognize them as well for their hard work. Everyone have safe travels, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff, and you're out here.